We have 26 new Pokemon or Hisuian versions of Pokemon within Pokemon Legends Arceus. I'm going to show you those Pokemon, I'm going to tell you the names of them, and we're also going to look at the types of those brand new Pokemon. Let's get into it. Now I'm going to move over to this side so I can show you the Pokemon over here, and I'll talk about the names as well and the typings. So the first one that we're going to look at, we're going to have a look at the starters, because the original stars obviously are Cyndaquil, Oshawott, and Rowlet. They are the normal forms, but when they fully evolved, they become Hisuian forms. So the first one is Hisuian Decidueye, which becomes a grass and fighting type. Next is Hisuian Typhlosion, which is fire and ghost. And then finally Hisuian Samurott, which is water and dark. Now, we've seen a lot of Hisuian Growlithe in the trailers and all the gameplay videos, but we haven't seen Hisuian Arcanine until now. Now, both the Hisuian Growlithe and Arcanine are both fire and rock type Pokemon. And then one that was released a little bit later was the Hisuian Voltorb and the Hisuian Electrode, and they're both electric and grass type. And of course, another one that we've seen a lot of in a lot of the gameplay videos and trailers is, of course, Kleavor, which is evolved from a Scyther, and it's one of the battles that we're going to have to be doing. It's almost like a mini boss battle that you're going to have to do before you can catch it, and Kleavor is a bug and rock type Pokemon. Now, let's have a look at the 3 different mounts that we've seen in Pokemon Legends Arceus. The first one is Wyrdeer, which you use to traverse over land, and of course is a brand new Pokemon, and that is a normal psychic type. If you're going to be flying over the land, what you're going to be using is a Hisuian Bravery, which is a psychic and flying type, and then lastly, we've got Basculegion for when you're traveling over the water, which is a water and ghost type. Now, there's 2 different forms of Basculegion, just like Basculin, but funny enough, there's no Hisuian Basculin. It's just a regular Basculin and then Basculegion. Now, before I go into the brand new Pokemon, which you may not have seen just yet, if you're enjoying the video, make sure you give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new for plenty more Legends Arceus videos. And you can catch me playing this game at twitch.tv/MurderFear4, where I stream 5 days a week. Now, the next one I will look at is Hisuian Qwilfish. Now, Hisuian Qwilfish actually evolves into a brand new Pokemon called Overqwill, and both of these are dark and poison type Pokemon. And another brand new evolution, we've got a Hisuian Sneasler, which actually evolves into Sneasler. Now, both Hisuian Sneasler and Sneasler are both poison and fighting type Pokemon. Now, in Pokemon Legends Arceus, you can get a normal Goomy without getting a Hisuian Goomy, but there is a Hisuian Sliggoo and a Hisuian Goodra. Both of those are dragon and steel type Pokemon. And to wrap up all the evolutions, who can forget the brand new Pokemon that we saw in the trailers, Hisuian Zorua, and of course its evolution, Hisuian Zoroark, some of my new favorites. And they're both normal and ghost type. Now, a couple of new Hisuian forms that we also have are Hisuian Lilligant, which is a grass and fighting type, and then we've got Hisuian Avalugg, which is an ice and rock type Pokemon. And now, lastly, before we get into the legendaries, we have another new Pokemon, Ursa Luna, which is a lot like an Ursa Ring, and that is a normal and ground type Pokemon. Now, a brand new legendary that we have is actually another genie, and it's called Enamorus. Now, it looks like a love kind of based Pokemon or a Valentine's themed Pokemon, which kind of makes sense because if you're enamored with someone, you're in love with them. So we can see where they got that. And Enamorus also has a Therian version as well, which looks like this. And Enamorus is a flying and fairy type Pokemon. And then lastly, of course, we have a new version for Dialga, which is of course still a steel and dragon type Pokemon. And then we have a new version for Palkia, which is still a water and dragon based Pokemon. And that wraps it up. They're all our new Pokemon that we have in Pokemon Legends Arceus. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe for plenty more Arceus content, and I'll see you in the next one. Enjoy the new Pokemon.